Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Uh, I haven't recorded stuff in a while, but I am back today on to Astroneer, and what's cool now is that I got it on Steam, and they're coming out with the DLC, which is cool. Look at this, it's the Glitch Walkers DLC. It's gonna add a whole bunch of new content. I didn't get the other DLCs because the other DLCs are just like skins, whatever those like credit things are called. But yeah, look at that. You can see it almost looks like a whole nother planet. Because I don't think none of that doesn't look like any of the planets that we already have. Besides, maybe that could be like Vicinia or maybe Novice. I don't know. I forget which one. I haven't played this game in a long time. Oh, they released. What in the world is that? That's the person we saw at the very end. But anyways, so what was I talking about? Oh yeah, they're releasing it on the November 13th, which is in like 15 days. Pretty cool. Since this is actually my Steam account and it's not the Xbox account, I have to do a new game. And I already have like my old save, which was like I think I don't remember. It was called the Chase Save or something. Anyways, back to this. Dev Booker. Ooh. Let's go ahead and land down on Sylvia here. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so I already know all the... Actually, no, I don't. Not on PC. My ears are just getting blasted, apparently. Okay. Yeah, I already actually, hold on. No, yeah, no, so it doesn't tell you. So from here... Yeah, and I don't have any of my other skins on this save either. Yeah, that's gonna be a bummer. Anyway, so... We have... that. We also have this Planet Fall, so we're gonna go ahead and do our active reward. This is gonna give us a RTG that we can use in the base, which is gonna enable us to use tethers. Now, if you're in late game, you don't usually use tethers all that often, but since we're in extremely early game, we're gonna have to use tethers. Yes, you can see I don't have most of this stuff unlocked. Let me... Rewards, we already got another reward. What did we get? We got a pack of tethers! Oh, that's great. Connect a tether to the oxygen generator. Okay. Ooh. Okay. What else do I get? I want to get another thing. I get a small canister. That is actually pretty useful because now I can store soil and put it into the sky. That's pretty cool. But I just gotta remember I'm on oxygen time, so it doesn't look like we have any more rewards. But our next thing is fill a small canister with soil. I can do that pretty easily. Let's go check out this cave right here. So I just gotta remember that I'm on oxygen timing, so I gotta be kind of careful with how I manage where I am, because now I'm gonna need tethers. So let's see. Oh, it's just okay. Wait. Hold on. This game is super loud right now. Let me turn down the volume. Graphics quality ultra high. Yeah. Yep. High quality mode. Yeah, I want high quality mode on, boy. Don't try me. Extra shadow casters. Does this even look good? Oh, it does look good. What about shadow lighting detail? Type shit. I mean type. Object detail. Okay. Distance detail. Not really too focused on the distance usually, so I don't usually keep it on, you know. We're gonna keep it on 45, just because this, the thingy, see, like, it's barely, not really lagging. That's pretty good. Let me just do a couple things. Make sure nothing's on that doesn't need to be on. Perfect. Just so that we can have the maximum amount of, movement. So right now we're getting, some soil to fill up our thing. This is probably going to be our designated soil pit, where you get all your soil and stuff. Oh yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe for more Astroneer content. And I might just get the DLC. Oh yeah, this. We actually completed the mission, so now we get 500 bytes. That's pretty good. Unlock, print, and attach boost mod to terrain tool. I believe that is in here. And then... So it said unlock what? Unlock, print and attach boost mod. Print, attach, and boost. Okay, so boost was one of them. And then... Oh, print and attach to boost mod. Okay, so we just got a boost mod. But how do I like make a boost mod? Is it in here? No, it's not. Is it in my backpack? Here it is. For zinc. I do not have the resources for zinc. Sylvia. Okay, good. So, yeah. So we're gonna go over here. Gather compound and resin. We just call it resin. Crazy name. Yeah, so we're just gonna go ahead and collect a little bit of resin. We're gonna collect 4 pieces of resin. Boom, boom. How many do we have? We have 4. Great, great, great. Let's go ahead and take a few tethers with me, just to be on the safe side. And stop. No. How about now? Okay. That reaches a lot farther. Cool. And there's luckily some resin over there. Dude, this used to be like how you used to get around in the old days of the game. Because back in the old days, basically there was no portable oxy generator. There was no portable RTG. Ooh, I actually love these things. I will take this. And I might also take this as well. And I'm gonna take this because there's barely any lights always. Anyways. Looks like there's nothing else I collect. So I'm just gonna do a couple of that. Bring that over here. That's for the, I don't have any of the resources to do that. Because you basically need to go to other planets for that. There we go. Oh my goodness, it is bright. Turn off. Yeah, but usually I always set up my home base on DeSolo, even though it strategically is extremely bad. Or not extremely bad, but like probably not the greatest planet you can set up your base on. Just like due to the fact that like there's only a couple resources on that planet and there's no gases at all. So if you needed any gases, you would have to go to different planets. I think Glacio is probably like a greater option to do, just because you're like, oh, have you seen that glitch too? If you have this, even if you have your backpack's not full, it'll say your backpack's full, even if it's like in the backpack. But yeah, Glacio has a lot of gases and resources, including hematite, which is a pretty like resourceful resource. Like most of the time, a lot of times you need that. But I'm just gonna go ahead and do the mission. So I did a mission. I got a medium storage, 2 medium platforms, and I think I got 3 things. Oh, the schematic for an oxy generator. Special event. So I actually do not have complete rewards. What's the rewards? Oh yeah, those rewards are not even that good, to be honest. Anyways, let's activate this. Look at this. Look at this. Wow. And then it opens up this portal up there. And then we can do it again. And then it'll break open the portal, and then new music should start playing. Okay, maybe one more time. There we go. You can hear the music change too. Don't. Anyways, let's. So we've got a whole bunch of stuff. So print a medium printer, print slot medium printer to platform. Okay. So basically, it's just asking us. Oh, and really quickly while we're at it, let's just create a little resource hole. For those back then who don't know this, basically you make a resource hole to basically you would create a resource hole so that you had a place to store your resources, because back then there was no like silos that you can store your stuff in. And I believe there was no Astroneer to... Well, there was Astroneer, but there wasn't a platform you could use Astroneer on. Astroneer was just kind of like a commodity. Anyways, it says print a medium printer. We can do that really fast. Not really fast, because it's super slow printing. Yeah. Okay, and then let's place this like here. Perfect. Oh, I got a Steam achievement. Whatever. Whatever. New mission. More missions. So we get a small battery. Oh, I think we got like the schematic to a small battery. Dang, I'm getting a lot of missions. Unlock and print a smelting furnace. And refine aluminum from laterite. Okay, so it says unlock, so I don't think I have it yet. And the furnace is going to be somewhere up here. I remember playing I think it was the tutorial for this game. It was so difficult, I couldn't even complete it. Because I couldn't get to the thing, because I didn't know how, like, tethers worked. I'm hitting the wrong spot. Here's smelting furnace. And we also are going to need, unless we already have it, which I don't know if we do. Yeah, okay, so we already have a research chamber. I can make a research chamber right now. It's just gonna take some time. This is early game. This is what you get in early game. Oh, I should probably... Oh. It already locked it down. That's a pretty cool animation. Anyways, yeah, this is gonna take a while, so let's go ahead and go. Let's just I don't have enough compound, because I'm probably gonna make like, let's just make like 2 more sets of tethers, just so that I can feel safe going into the mines and not worry about dying. So we're just gonna do this. I've heard 2, so we got 2. Let's go out, and then. Actually, I think you make them in here, don't you? Yeah. You can see our base. Our base is really struggling. Don't forget to drink water. Okay. Oh, it was really struggling. Did you see it paused there? Which means that I was taking up too much energy. Compass. I remember not... What is that stuff? What's that yellow stuff? Oh yeah, I like making most of my tethers, because it really makes sense. So we're just gonna go it again. Even though it takes like an extra like 4 or 5 seconds. Clay! That is a pretty good early game resource that I can get. However, I don't need it. Like, early game as in, like, before you launch off the planet. Which actually does, like, you do need, like, usually you need, like, some sort of reason to launch off the planet. to like usually get certain resources like hematite and some other stuff. It's right here. I'm really far away from my tethers. I don't like being far away from oxygen. It makes me feel not good. It makes me feel like something bad might happen. So keep these guys with me, just to be like safe and stuff. Right there. And then it looks like it's just below me. However, I might be digging into a cave. Let me just go down a little bit farther. Nope. So, oh, wait, I am digging into a cave. Careful. Oh no! Ah! I'm okay. Actually, I'm not okay. What is this? A maze? A maze seed. Okay. Well, that's amazing, but the thing is, what's not amazing is how far deep I am. I gotta get up, like, fast. Ah! Oh my gosh. Here. And I would just go, oh, you know what, let's just go play on the other save. That's that's kind of the problem. I can't really. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, this actually is not good. I'm gonna die soon. Get out of there, bro! Get out of there! Get out! Get out! Get up! Get up! Okay. Let's just mine sideways. No way! Okay, okay, this actually. Dude, why did it fall? I can't see anything with this thing in front of me. Here. Just go up! Go up! Go up! Go up! Go up! Go up! Okay, bro, I'm gonna die. Cause this game won't let me live. Here. Alright, I'm gonna die here. Just so that I know I can get my stuff back easily. That's why I don't like early game deaths. Cause I don't like early game deaths and late game deaths. Cause both are terrible. Cause for one, early game deaths, you can't get back to your spot, your death point extremely fast. And there's also like a big possibility that you're just gonna keep dying over and over again trying to get to it. And late game death is also kind of bad. Cause a lot of the times you're gonna die. Like you're gonna die with like a whole bunch of good stuff on you. And you're gonna be like, oh shoot. And you're like in the most treacherous place on earth. And you literally can't get anything back. Which is an issue. Okay, get out of my backpack. Here, take all that. We're just gonna quickly transfer some things over so I can go like that. And then we're going to flatten this out so that I don't have to deal with falling again. Okay. Whoa. We're starting to lose a little bit of oxygen. I'm gonna have to start digging up kind of faster. So I'm just gonna go like this, and then go like that. No! Okay, go up, go up, go up, go up, go up. Come on. Come on. I'll have to place down the tether real quick. Hopefully it goes to the ground. There we go. That's good. Filling back up. And that means we're also pretty close to the surface, so kind of just do that. We're gonna have to make a better path down to the mining grounds that we just found. Because if we don't, that whole situation is gonna happen again where I go down, I don't have enough oxygen to go back up. Although I don't know what this amaze seed is. Can be planted or researched. Do I want? I think I can plant it again to get more amaze seeds. I just got a Steam achievement. Plant a seed. Oh. Yeah, getting 100% on this game is going to take a while, now that I think about it. Because I know one of the requirements is to plant every single type of seed in the game. And another one is, I think, to collect every resource in the game and make every resource in the game. And with a new save, like starting on a new save, that is definitely going to take a while. So we just planted our amaze seed. And we got our, research chamber. Yeah, whatever. Forgot I made that. Thought I made the other thing. Don't plant. Because I'm going to take you. I'm going to put you over here. And I'm not a new gen. I've been playing this game for a very, very long time. And I do mean it too. Like, a very, very long time. Way before everything else was made into the game. Like that. And provide power. Take a bite. Shut. So 4 science. We can finally get 4 science, which gives us a beacon. Beacons, I mean, beacons are fine. I'm just gonna put them down here because it helps with waypoint finding and stuff. But now I'm not really looking to go anywhere for now because I don't have enough resources to go anywhere. So print and connect a small generator to a power network. Do I even have a small generator? No, I do not. The small generator is nope. That's an RTG. Medium generator. Oh, small generator. It's gonna be one of these size. Tapper. Portable oxygen. Wait. Portable oxygen tank. Floodlight. Ooh, it's probably gonna be in here. Yeah, small generator. So that's gonna take, I believe. What would it take? A compound. Okay, so let's go get some compound. And yeah, you always wanna, on certain worlds, like you always want to keep a soil pit and separate from your like resource pit and your actual like getting resources, because or else you're just gonna end up with the holes all around your base. I remember because me and my friend used to play this back in the day, way back in the day, and it was so funny because our world was literally just like jumping. Like you had to constantly jump to get over these like small or large holes. Because we never like covered them or filled them. And we literally like created a new base away from all those holes. Okay, so it gives me 1. So I can plant it, but I can also research it. So let's just research it really fast. 240 bytes for that much. That's because it's gonna take a good amount of speed. So 2 U's. How much does this produce? 1 U. So it's half as efficient right now. I can't really do anything about that as of the moment. Wish I could. I can. I'm doing it right now. I'm making portable oxygen, portable RTG. No. No, don't use it yet. Stop. Stop. Here. Power that. It produces, I think, 2 U's. That's really nice. We got 2 minutes on it now. So I have now small battery and its like thing. So we can actually put it into the system here and it'll charge. Produces 1 use a second. That's off of its battery usage. Let's see. Find and use 10 research samples. That is not that difficult. I saw some over here. Oh yeah, while we're at it, Ossington. My favorite word, Ossington. I can also do this. This is how you actually get a lot of like organic extremely fast. All you have to do is just do that. And it doesn't destroy the landscape. Like for example, if I were to do that with this, you can kind of see how it would destroy the landscape if you were to do it too much. Okay, complete battery backup. Eyes on lithium. Lithium's not on this planet, by the way. So there isn't much I can do about that. Cause lithium isn't actually on this planet specifically. I believe it's on a different planet. It might be on Calidor or Atrox, one of the two. Ooh, that is great. I can actually use this. I'll take it. I'm just looking for research samples. Oh, oxygen. Here. We can just quickly... Oh yeah, I know. Another funny story. Before compasses were a thing and you could like see where your home was on a compass, one day, for I think literally on Glacio, for literally almost 6 hours or something, or like for like hours, I got lost on Glacio and I couldn't find my way home. And the thing is that I was carrying like our main important rover, which was full of our like full good stuff. So, ooh, actually, does this count? Okay, this does count. You actually do need those in the long run, so I think I want to grab one really fast. Because you do actually need these for something. Okay, thank you. I'll take that. Oh yeah, I don't have my... Yeah. But yeah, before the compass was around, you literally had to like blindly run around until you found like a marker in the sky. And if you didn't see a marker in the sky, then you didn't know where your home was. I literally was lost on Glacial for so long. Until I finally figured out where home was. And same thing with Sylvia too. We were lost on Sylvia as well. Except he and him were together this time. Oh, boom. Now it goes 2, 1, 0. Researched. Oh, research an item in the research chamber. That's a Steam achievement. Oh yeah, and this will still charge. It's just gonna go slower. We're gonna go ahead and plant a sturdy squash seed. 2 sturdy squash seeds, if it'll let me. There we go. 2 sturdy squash. Just for, you know, the general stuff. Oh yeah, and we can place this down out of my inventory as well. I don't really need it in here. Although I'm not gonna research it, scan it, whatever you want to do. I believe I can actually make more usage of my tether storage if I do this cool thing. So watch, I can go boom. Now it combined it into a singular one. Pretty cool. Does it tell you how many are there in there? No. We have, I believe, let's just research a piece of resin since I have some. Turn on the generator. It'll make it go a lot faster. Anyways, is there any other missions I need to do? Oh, rewards. Okay, so we got what are these called? I don't know what these are called, I forget. Tethers. We got 3 packs of tethers. That is nice. I'm gonna go ahead and go put this in our resource hall along with the other stuff that I have in my inventory. Oh yeah, and I think with one of the more recent updates, I think they fixed it, but back like a little back then, like maybe like a month ago, they had this glitch where sometimes if you left the planet, stuff would fall through the floor. And they fixed it, which was good. Glad they did fix it. Ooh, okay. But yeah, like back then, if you had like a new world with a resource pit, you would be absolutely cooked. Gather lithium. That's a problem because I literally cannot gather lithium. Discover a gateway chamber. Our closest gateway chamber is actually not close at all. It's actually super far over there. You can tell because it's not. It's not the color of a gateway chamber. Or it's not the color. It's not the shape of a gateway chamber. It's like a round purple circle instead of being like a different thing. So right now we're researching resin for the bites. It says it's gonna take another 55. However, this thing's not lasting for another 55. So we're gonna have to fill it up in a second. Just let me check on our quests. Discover gateway chamber. Activate that. Unlock an EXO research aid unit. There's one over there. That one takes power. So we're gonna need to take let's go with 2 generators. So this we're gonna turn off. And then we're gonna plug it back in here to this system. Yeah, so it's very it's not that slowly, but it's losing a bit of its energy as time progresses. I got some organic and compound. Nice. Give me a bit more compound real quick. I know I'm gonna need a couple for this mission. Ooh. Okay, that just means it's done. Can you research this? Is this like researchable for your thing? Please don't tell me you actually like. Alright, whatever. Research more than 150 bytes per. I don't know what that said. However, I don't think that's how that achievement works. I can check really quickly what that achievement actually was. Yeah, that achievement. That's a bugged achievement. unfortunately. Basically, the achievement I got was information dump, and the way you get information dump is being able to research 150 bytes per minute. However, I guess something went wrong, and it gave me the achievement, but I'm not actually supposed to have the achievement, because first of all, it is not currently possible for me to do that with the amount of resources I have. Like, as you saw, turn that off, turn off. As you saw, it was not possible. There we go. Let me get some oxygen while waiting. See oxygen right there. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and turn both y'all off. That is pretty good. We're gonna go ahead and put that in the research chamber instead of researching it now. And I'm also going to go ahead and collect a new one of these since we've just used our previous one on the research chamber. I'm not gonna collect this top part because I don't really have any use for it right now. Mainly because I don't have any shredders. And I wouldn't really need a shredder right now because I don't have scrap. Or I don't need scrap because I don't have a little fly thing. Yeah, so the information dump is glitched on Steam. I guess it's probably just because it's like something to do with the coding and how fast energy goes towards a thing. Like, it checks after it starts. So that would make sense. But anyways, we're gonna put this in here, and then we're gonna put this out here. Now it's cool if you check it 1,000 billion. And what's also cool now is that we can do this. We can daisy chain. We can daisy chain these. There we go. And we go boop, boop. And now it's 5 minutes instead of, what was it before? Wait, hold on. Oh, actually, for this specific research sample, I guess it's 307 bytes per minute. So I actually did do information dump. That's weird. Anyways, so now that we finished with that little excursion, we can get this. Oh, and they give me a buggy. That's cool and all, but the thing is now is I don't have enough portable RTGs because I can't make them. Specifically because I don't have the resources to make them at all. So I'm gonna have to rely on small generator with organic. Great, you know. Okay, stop. How much should we get? Okay, turn off. Here. Okay, that's a part of the thing. Oh, I just got like 50 billion organic. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. Actually, we can just scan it now. Stop. And then we can go, I believe it's this one. Nope. It's this one. Take a bite. Gain 2,000 more. That's what that does. And that's where it goes in there. These two are about to run out, but that's not much of my concern. Because I was going to go ahead and put this on here. Oh, that's a problem as well. See, I need to be able to sit down on this thing. So I need a rover seat. Okay, so I do have access to the rover seat. We're quickly just going to go like that. Yeah. But it requires 2 compounds, so we're gonna have to exhaust this compound more. Now, I wouldn't have to really do this if I had the automatic extractor, but I don't right now. Which is, it's okay. I think it requires a lot of maintenance anyways. Okay, I got 2. So I believe it's this one over here, not the medium printer. It's this one I can make it with, so we just go here. Rover seat. There we go. Take a bite. Finally got that. take a bite, gives me an extra 500 bites. Unlock a furnace. So, do we actually have a furnace to begin with? We do. It requires 1 resin and some compound. Wait. No, 2 resin and 1 compound. Sorry. Wrong order. So now we can drive anywhere we want with this thing. And look at how long the battery life is. That was like 3 seconds of charging. For what? Is it using battery while I'm out of it? I don't think so. Very low power draw while active. That's pretty cool. So this thing basically serves almost as a fuel pump, except it has... Ooh. That is a... I've never seen that suspension system in place before. That must be like a new suspension system. Look at that. That's really fancy. Anyways, so 2 resin, 1 compound, which is what it asks for a smelting furnace. So let's go ahead and do that. 2 resin, 1 compound. I believe I already have some resin in there. Let's go ahead and, I do not remember using that much here. Pump it back up. And what's funny is that it barely requires anything just to pump back up. So I automatically am super good at this. Look at this. Okay. 1 compound. Wish I had the distance mod. 2 compound. Doesn't look like he uses it outside of whenever I'm in it. So we can go ahead and go over here. We're gonna have to refill. Actually, no, it's... Oopsies. It's pretty much done. Yeah, it only has like, what, 30 seconds left on it with a couple more bites. I have a lot of bites right now. Let's go ahead and get the soil centrifuge, since that's going to be the most useful thing to us right now. We don't need any of these tables or anything or any of this. Yeah. Interesting. Oh, okay. So it's completed, it's done, that's great. Hooray. We have the materials to make a furnace. So let's go ahead and make a furnace. Oh, so is this one wrong? Is this wrong? Yeah, this one says 2 resin and 1 compound. But it requires 2 compound and 1 resin. Oh, okay, so they need to fix that. That's like a graphical, or it's like a text error. Here. Go ahead and dump some stuff into you as well, including the horn. I don't need the horn. These 2 can actually turn off. Yeah, so it doesn't use it outside of whenever I'm in it. It's going to need another big platform. So, we're gonna go ahead and make a big platform, which is 2 resin. Got you. That was tethers, not resin. This is gonna take a little while, unless we go whoop. And now it's actually a fake out, you know. Fake out, you know. Because I was actually supposed to do that. See how fast it goes now. Oh yeah, and it's charging the battery too. Let's go ahead and just do a little restock on our organic paste. Ooh, that would be really good that I just saw this thing to go put in there. Look at that. This, I'm talking about this. This would be extremely good to just go dump in the machine. Because it has like research on it. So I might as well just dump it in there. Pretty good. We're gonna go ahead and turn off all the other power. However, it looks like it's doing good on power. We need a table, please. Yep, a large platform A. These things, I believe, are called, yeah, printers. I don't know when the game was released, but I don't think it was released before 3D printers were a thing, or if it was after 3D printers were a thing, and that's where they got this idea from, for printers. Why does it go slow? Something slow. Did I just make another research chamber? Oh my gosh, there is no way. Ah! This is why you gotta pay attention to what you're making, guys, because if you don't, you're gonna end up making another one. Something else that you already have. That's not great. Here we go. That's 2 that I need. I grabbed some earlier from the thing. Oh, it doesn't look like I have it with me anymore. Yay. We're gonna go ahead and do a topographical search for this stuff, so we're gonna go like that. Oh, it looks like I got me 2. That's great. We're gonna go ahead and just place this down too. It's great for the business, great for the product, you know. However, this thing's taking a long time. Here, I think something needs power. It's because they're both running at the same time. Here we go. Alright, that's enough. So, funnily enough, it wasn't an error, it was just the fact that I was making the wrong thing. I actually need to make this. So yeah, we're gonna have to reactivate this. You know. Cool stuff. I wish I could pause this to stop research. However, stopping research... Oh. Wait, can I take this out? I can't. Wait, so does it just... Is that the same thing? Oh, I don't know. So yeah, now we wait. Essentially, is what's going on. Yeah, right there. Right there, buddy. Anyways, that's pretty much it for today. Bye.